Hi, this is John Allard. I'm on week 9 of my Prolongevity video blog. Please look at the whole series so you can see how fat I was at the very start. Let me just give you a quick view of the progress that we had. So this week it's been steady. Weight loss has not really happened. Basically I've lost a little bit, not as much as I wanted. Now my big excuse is this, is that over the last 3 weeks I've been pelting along on the bike doing 6, 7, 8, 9 miles a night, using my hour of exercise the government allows me to do. But what happens is fat goes into muscle, so I'm told. So I am expecting, now I've built my muscle back up, to start losing weight again. But that's part of the science of weight loss. Let me just take you further down into what else has been happening. My waist size has gone down, so that is showing something's happening. It's gone down by an entire centimetre over the week. BMI, yeah, sticking around the same. But you can see visceral fat, I'm sort of flitting between, I had a 14, which might have just been an error on the scales, but it's flitting between 15 and 16. Most important thing is blood pressure. It's raised, so I've got my scale there, sorry, elevated. Let me just go back down. So it's elevated, and it's not far off elevated in the afternoons, sorry, the evenings when I do my blood pressure. So essentially that sort of improvement is very, very welcome, because I was in hypertension mode before. Lots of improvements, a very, very long list. I can claim that from doing this program, for example, that my mental skills and focus is a lot better. I've been saved from probably a stroke or a heart attack through it having detected the state of my health, which all the other private medical checks I did 12 months ago and the NHS one failed to show. And I've taken my blood pressure down towards where it should be. I know I've got another probably 10-15 kilos to go, and if I get rid of that, I absolutely believe I can get off taking my blood pressure tablets, which I was put on, and get back to a normal blood pressure naturally. That's good. Psoriasis, blood pressure, clothes loosening up. In fact, that's a problem, because I might have to go and get new suits. What else? Lack of hunger pangs, because the stress was driving me to overeat. What else was happening was the sugar spikes create too much insulin, which then you get a sugar crave. So I was eating loads of chocolate. I don't do that. I still snack every now and again. I am human. But, you know, essentially that sort of worry about food has gone away. I eat when I want to, which is something Graham told me would happen. Also my wife has gone on to this. We're both very pleased because my snoring has stopped. Things like itchy skin have stopped. Joints have improved. I used to get terrible aches and pains. Maybe it's the weight loss, but generally that's happened very well. My whole fitness, and I've not had any major infections or problems over the last 2 months. And I was getting those regularly every 2 or 3 weeks. I was getting something wrong with, say, a sinus or eyes or whatever. So my immune system is building up quite nicely. What else? Bowel movements, very good. You know, drinking too much affects your sort of intestines, doesn't help. What else? Yes, I've discovered that Graham Phillips is actually a nice guy. When I first met him, he was a bastard. Seriously rude, bullish, arrogant. And actually I found that was all fully justified, and he's done such a wonderful job in reshaping my whole lifestyle and brilliant coaching that I've just ended up really feeling that a sort of somebody up there in heaven, if you believe in that kind of thing, must have pointed him in the right direction at the right time, because right now is a very serious time for fatties who are not fit like myself, because they're the ones that this dreaded coronavirus is targeting and killing. So if you got BMI over 25, you're 60 plus, bad news. So hopefully I'm moving to the zone where if this horrible virus hits me, I've got a better chance of surviving. So I'm feeling, despite all the stress and pressures that are on, a lot more comfortable than a lot of people out there, or how I would have felt if I hadn't been on the program. So that's it. Big finale coming up. It's our very last episode of the Prolongevity blog, and we have planned something I think that you will like. What we're going to do is we're going to have my last consultation with Graham on a live video link. So even though we're locked down due to coronavirus, Graham will just go through where we started and ask me lots of questions, and you'll see how he operates. So with that, I hope you'll join me for the very last blog. Please do share this, because there are lots of people like me who think they know the solutions, and when they meet Graham, have their eyes opened. And wish you all the best. Speak to you soon.